Hi, I'm Ahyat, and today we're going to talk about how to become a strategic property investor, and we're in mindset number 7, critical success factor number 7, treating it as a fun property investment business. Now I want to share with you this concept about being a strategic landlord. So this is what you want to be, a strategic landlord. Now, what does it mean as being a strategic landlord? There's a couple of things, and the number one thing that I want to share about being a strategic landlord is that you will never let anyone stay in your property without a tenancy agreement. And this is so important. I know it sounds so elementary, it sounds so basic, but true enough, there's a lot of Malaysian property investors who let other people, be it their family, their friends, or people they just know, stay in their units, stay in their condos, stay in their homes, stay in their operate in their offices, but don't have a tenancy agreement. It's so important to have a tenancy agreement. That's a very important legal document between the landlord and the tenant. Okay, that's number one. You must have tenancy agreement. Number two is you must see them as partners. So I'm just going to write this down. Sorry. So tenancy agreement is number one. So number two, you have to see your tenants as your partners. Okay. Number three, this is cool. I just want to share this with you. So, one thing as a strategic landlord, you must always remember, if you want to collect your rental well, if you want your tenants to pay your rental fast, then make sure when there's any repairs or any inquiries by your tenants, you're going to reply them very fast as well. So let's say a tenant calls you and say, you know, the sink is leaking and whatever. You want to make sure that you react, that you take action very quickly, because when you react or you repair the problem very fast, then your tenants will know that you are someone who's very prompt, that someone that you can trust to be very fast, and naturally they would also want to pay you your rental very fast as well. It may not happen in all instances, but it does build that culture of being fast, being prompt, and keeping up to your promises, right? There are obligations for the landlord and there are roles for the tenant as well. And you want to do several other things. You want to honor your deposits. So whatever deposits paid by your tenants, you want to keep them. And if you know they kept the property well and they've honored their rental, you must honor the tenants their deposits as well. I know a lot of landlords who are quite sticky when it comes to returning deposits for your tenants. So these are a couple of other things that you want to be when you are a strategic landlord. So there's a lot of other stuff, but I think it suffices to show some of the things that is needed for you to become a strategic landlord. Sorry. And basically, what I want to say is a good landlord will have a good tenant. That's what we all pray for. We don't want all these tenants from hell. So it's very important to be a good landlord so that you get good tenants. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Be a strategic landlord so you get the best tenants that you can have, and see you in the next videos. Thank you. Bye bye.